Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Scored 1986, ranked 114,000 for the season so far. Did go up in the rankings somehow. The fun continues. Let's go delve into it. Doherty 87. He played a lot better than the 87. A lot of people were wondering what the hell. Ridley should have really turned up too. He was actually going really well. Rioli, what the hell. 56. He's going to be one of those guys I want to start thinking about trading out. Probably won't trade him out this week though. I'll probably have to hold on. Gimby, yeah, the best thing about my season is the rookies. Gimby's definitely going well. Jones, 68, doing exactly what he needs to do. Constable didn't get named, but I was happy because then I could get Wilmot score as well with 69. So I was really happy with that. Bonapelli, 3/4 was totally amazing. And to continue the rut, he decided to go... He just had a bad last quarter and got 89. McRae got 114, so that's a good sign. He's bouncing back. The problem is VC really hurts me is because I don't really have too many heavy hitters. That's probably one of the biggest things I did wrong this season was just did not get any of those 3 or 4, I need at least 4 or 5 players that will get 120 plus average. So it's probably a good thing to know. If you're going to build a team, just always make sure you're going to have a consistent, those consistent guys you can captain, at least about 3 or 4 of them. But at the moment, McRae has dropped off. I thought he was going to be one of those. Bonapelli, I thought he was going to be one of those. And apart from that, I really need that 3rd or 4th player really to get 130, 140 just to make up for that. And that'd be Oliver and Laird as well. Parrish, 82. He did okay at the start of the first half, but Essendon really had some poor form, especially early on in the game. Centerfield had a really slow start as well. I was like shaking my head thinking, what the hell? The first 7 minutes he was on the bench, so the woes continued there. But then he decided, he did start playing. And did extremely well. So was happy with that. 82, definitely take that. He'll make some coin, which he did. Warple, 45. Man, Hawks won as well. So this is alarm bells here. You really want these guys that are your mid prices to actually be your ball getters. You want them to actually get all... The cats are going off in the background. You really want them to get a lot of possessions and win the game. So the other thing you wouldn't want is if they get a lot of the ball and then they don't win the game, because then that's when they'll change the game plan against your player. Callahan, they just ignored the whole time in the Giants. Callahan's on the chopping block. He's going to go. Ashcroft 80 was just really good, so at least we fielded him this week. Last week I didn't field him because the first week he was bad. So we actually got the 80. That was nice. Mackenzie 89. We couldn't be more than happy. Hollands, we had the E on 66. Baker, we missed on with 95. Didn't expect him to score 95. Was almost half interested in actually tipping the Dogs because I know how well they play at Marvel. I didn't have the balls to actually captain Darcy, but it did actually reach my mind, and I was thinking about it just because everyone had a joke, or there was a lot of noise between him going 150 previously against Nick Nat. So I thought I could have captained him, but I didn't quite go there. The only other dark horse I was thinking of doing was Sheasel as well. So that's how good I'm going, thinking of captaining Sheasel. So it's nuts. Marshall 78. I mean, that's just... At least Darcy scored 132, but really need consistent hundreds. They don't need to be big hundreds. They just need to average around 100 plus. But, I mean... 132, we're happy with Darcy. At least he's hopefully turning it back, and we'll see how we go. And Jackson was in the side as well. Marshall, not sure. We'll have to find out what's going on there. 78, not really good too since they were winning. I think he actually cocked a knock in the shoulder or something like that. There was some noise about maybe this could have been an injury. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Dunkley 108. He's been really good. Taranta 112. I just expect Taranta to actually get better towards the end of the season. He's one of those guys where isn't clear, really good efficient with the ball, but he gets so much of the ball, he'll only get improved. So Cameron, he's now going to be out. He's got 89, he got injured. I mean, I can't believe what's happening. I mean, it's nuts. And let's say if I didn't trade in Cameron, I had Flanders. Flanders got injured as well. So I couldn't, even not trading, it was still going to be a mess. But at least I got the 89 points. Zebu was our new in. He got 78. I mean, I'll take an 80. I mean, if you have a look at the forward line, it's actually the strongest that I've got at the moment in my game. And JHF was very slow at the begin with, but pushed out an 84. So, I mean, it's starting to improve again. Hopefully he can get back to getting a ton, or at least averaging at least 90. Cheezel looks like a keeper. Looks like the best thing that's happened in my side. Probably the only thing that's happened in my side. Apart from injuries, I mean, I've copped like 6 injuries now in this season. And half the, even Warple's now deciding to not score well. Which he did start off alright in the season, but really needs him to start scoring a lot higher. But I might have a bit of a plan next week and try and get my first win next week. Pretty certain I'm going to get my next win next week, so I'll have to keep it quite hush-hush when I've got installed. Could be something good on. Davey 66, Green 51. A lot of players, a lot of teams have been scoring well, but they haven't got the rookies to make the coin. So that is one thing that we do have going for us. So it's not the end of all worlds. I don't think we're going to go up in the ratings. We're not going to be high in the ratings this season, I don't think. But we could recover and we can actually make the top 8. But we'll just have to make sure we go aggressive now and try and turn things around as quick as possible. It's either that or you just get a modest 10th in the league, and we don't want that. We want to either bomb out or go hard and go hard or go home. Pretty much is the way we're thinking of. But yeah, anyway, guys, let me know what your troubles are. Did you guys have a good round? I mean, there was a few in the league, which I'll go in the next video about and say about the players. Thank you guys, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.